Finland Crusader here, and welcome to part 4 of the muck spreading tractor. And so this one's all about finalisation of the bucket, fitting the side lugs and painting it, and then fitting it to the tractor. We've also got some footage of fitting, making a set of weights and putting the weights on the back of the tractor, and also making the trip lever so we can trip the bucket. And that sort of finalises the tractor all finished. And then I got footage of me, we're out carting muck from a yard sort of 3 or 4 mile down the road, and well, 4 mile, yeah, 2 or 3 mile down the road, and we're carting that back here so to add to my muck heap. So we've got plenty of stuff to put on, and probably put, plenty of stuff to put on the field, that I rent further down the road. So yeah, pretty much sit back and enjoy, and prior, just before Christmas, we will be muck spreading. We've just got to get it all together. Got to get the 3 tractors all out, get them all serviced up so we're all ready to go. Spreaders are already done, and so yeah, sit back and enjoy, and we'll catch you on the next one. Okay, so these are the muck loader brackets for the pins. And you can see they're proper cast steel casting, and we're going to sit here on the end of the bucket. They go on there like that. And there's a pair of them, and they're in good order. I've just ground all the weld off that one just so it's ready for welding, and that one, yeah, still got its weld on the edge. Look where I split it through the middle, and it's just to settle it up, and it's ready to go. Now these are the brackets that were on my bucket. Well, obviously that's just a piece of angle on, been butchered up to go on, and obviously in the day it would have done the job. Now this is an original bracket, but as you can see it's got the corner broke right out of it. Now I won't chuck that one away, I'll keep that, because if I do bust another one or whatever, at least I've got something to repair, cut up, make, do, amend or whatever. So we'll hang this one up, but that one, the scrap bin. So I'll set to now weld these on my new frame, and then it's just a case of a bit of tin. So I'll catch you up when there's more to show. So there you have it, welded on all in place. So that's that one done. We'll set about that one now. Clean her up, get the weld off it, and get it welded on. Catch you on the next. Okay, so that's a bit of tin work in. And the brackets on, which you've already seen. But, so we're just getting ready now to red oxide that, and I mean, I suppose what it needed is grip blasting really, but yeah, we'll just red oxide it. It'll preserve it, and when we finish with it we'll wash it and put it under cover, and it'll keep it for a long while. So and then obviously just fit the times. So we're endeavouring to do that today and get it back, get it on the tractor and get the trip mechanism all working, and then we're away with it. Catch you on the next. Okay, so I've got the back of the bucket painted. Haven't got the front done, but that's about as far as it will go because I've run out of paint. I'm always running out of paint. I mean, when I did the shed, I God knows how many gallons I bought for the shed, and this was what was left of that. So it looks like another trip to the paint shop for some more paint. But anyway, that'll hold it for a day or two until we get round to you know, finishing it off completely. So that's it for that. I'm going to assemble the tines and I'm going to put it on the tractor. So I just accumulated my weights together and put 2 bolts in. And these are going on the back of my muckloader tractor. So give me a bit of power steering, that will. So they're going to make a bracket and a frame up now to fit the tractor. So I've got my weights on to help to keep the back end down a bit. Now I'm about to put the bucket on and then I'll fit the time. So that's the next plan of action then. So there she is, all tines in, all complete. I've had to do a bit of a modification on my bar locking mechanism in there. I've had to shorten it up a little bit for about 5mm for it to be parallel once it's on the floor. That's it then, pretty much done. I've just got the cable to put on for the trip, and then I've got to make some sort of a lever arrangement on this end because it never came with the loader. So other than that, we're sort of done. Catch you on the next. So there's a plate welded on the back of the bracket with 2 bolt holes in it, and there isn't one on the other side. So one would think it would have an upstand as I've done there in order to put the handle on. I mean, you've got your bracket each side to carry the ram, and then in there's a plate welded on with 2 holes. And there isn't on the other side, so, and then I've done that. So when the loader's down, I'll fasten that in there, and then when the loader comes down, it'll just have some slack. But I've got enough room on here to keep that in there. Can't come out anyway, because it trips to somewhere about there. And the steel bar, I just found a bit of bar and drilled it, but there's a bracket on the back of the, or a plate on the back of the bracket. It's got 2 holes in it, and there isn't one on the other side. So one would assume that that would be for something similar to that. So you can sort of see where I am with that, and you know, it'll just slide out like that. It's got plenty of room in it, it wobbles about, look, so it won't seize up. But it stays in the same place, it's not flopping around on a cable, and because I haven't got any cable, I've just got this multi-strand copper wire with plastic coating on it until I can get so much on it, and it works. It goes up the side there through the pulleys. So that's my take on that. last clip, you'll probably notice that the boom was coming down slowly. And the funny thing is, after we did the power iron and we come home, the boom was dropping very quick, even with no bucket on. And even the next day when she was cold, it was still dropping very quick without the bucket on. So I thought, oh, that's okay. So obviously the system bled itself out and everything's good. So when we went out to the muck heap to try it, with the bucket on, when you'd got the bucket finished, and went out to the muck heap to try it, all of a sudden it started going down slow again. So it's possible that I've got a foreign body in the system, because sometimes the lift goes down on its own, and another time it stops up even with a plough on, it'll stop up all night. So we've probably got a little foreign body getting trapped under the valve. But we had one of the viewers come on, or one of the viewers, I say one of my subscribers come on and said how about adjusting the screw, the depth stop. I think he called it a flow stop. Well, I see what you're saying, and I've adjusted it, and to be fair, it does seem like it's making making it a little bit better. So I think the thing is we'll have to flush the oil out the lift and see if we can get rid of any foreign bodies and have another go. I mean, I've done the screen in the time I've had it here, and to be fair, it didn't seem to be that bad. But it's been filled up a time or two since, so there's no telling that you actually try it. So I've adjusted the stop. We'll give it another go and see how it ends up. I had to put a die nut on the end of the thread, because I couldn't get another nut to go on it, because it was tight in the alley, and I wanted to put another nut on to there's a die nut. I wanted to put another nut on so I could lock the two nuts together so I could wind it out, which is what I did. And because you couldn't wind it out with a screwdriver, it's too tight. So yeah, I've done that, and that does seem for the minute to have made a difference. So we'll only know when we get using it. So that's it for this half then. If you like what you see, don't forget to drop down the bottom and give us a like. And better still, if you subscribe, then you'll get a notification for when we put the next video up. And it costs you absolutely nothing. So so the next part of this is now muck shifting, in readiness for the muck spreading weekend. So that's the last load in for today. Not my tractor, belongs to my mate, because he's got the big trailer, the one I did the wheels on, the one we had the corn in. And I've got 4 load in, I've got 4 more to do tomorrow and about clear the job up. Plus my original muck heap, all mixed in, we'll have plenty for the job in hand. But she's a bit wet and greasy. I nearly got stuck this last time, but we'll see how we get on with this one. So we're muck shifting today. trying to hook the machine and hold the phone, but there you go. Steam on. Put you down so I can crack on and it's getting dark. I want to get this load on and done. And you can see where we're at, look. Spare heap still to go at. I'm 4 load in now. Catch you later.